happened?
I just had a 12-year-old boy show up here at my front door asking for help. And he's said he just came from a neighbor's house, and we know there's been problems at this neighbor's house. He's emaciated, he's got tape around his legs, he's hungry, and he's thirsty.
Is your door locked?
No, I'm sitting outside with him on the front patio.
Okay, cool.
And he asked us to call the police. So he's very afraid.
The neighbors out of their home, or is anybody looking for him that you can see?
No. Our homes are far enough away. I'm not sure. How did you get out of the house?
Porch. He went out.
He says he just left through the porch at the neighbor's house. Her name is Jody Hildebrand, and she lives 2 doors up the street.
Body cam video later shows officers and emergency responders arriving. One EMT seems so shocked by the extent of Franke's son's injuries, she can be heard saying, "I'm going to cry."
I'll take more. If you want me to, just let him do.
Franke's son is later put inside an ambulance for treatment, where video shows officers talking to the young boy while he's on the gurney and asking who put the duct tape on him.
How did you get the ropes on you? Who did them? You're not in trouble with me, okay? We're just trying to figure out what's going on. Our main focus right now is you, okay? Who put the ropes on you? Supposed to help you what?
Portions of the evidence have been redacted. While he's being treated, he tells the officers he's not the only one who needed help. His sister is still inside Hildebrand's home. When officers go inside of the home, that's when they make another heartbreaking discovery. Ruby, Franke's young daughter, who we're referring to as EF, sitting inside of the closet cross-legged on the floor in complete silence.
You come in, my buddy. I'm a police officer. Are you going for the union here? Hey, you okay? Is this you in here? I'm Sergeant Tobler. What's your name? I just have one. Where's your sister at? Contact one. You okay? Huh? You doing okay? You don't want to talk to me? Yeah, that's okay. Can you come with me though?
Sergeant Tobler would later tell ABC News they initially believed Franke's daughter was a little boy due to the young girl having a buzz cut at the time. Tobler then tells EF they apprehended Jody Hildebrand, but the little girl still sits silent, seemingly too afraid to speak.
We got Jody out here. You know Jody? She's outside with us. You take your time, bud. I'm in no hurry. I'm a police officer. Did you know that? I don't mean to hurt you at all. You doing okay? Are you scared? Yeah? You're okay. Do you need help? You want to come with me? No? I'm not going to hurt you. Promise. See this right here? It's a badge. It tells me I don't hurt people. I'm just here to make sure you're okay. You're in no way in any trouble. I'm not here to hurt you. I just want to make sure you're okay. And I get you if you're scared. I would be too. Okay? You want to come with me?
Still visibly afraid, the officer then offers reassurance to the young child by sitting down on the floor with her.
I'm just going to sit down. It's okay if I just sit here with you. We don't have to say anything if you don't want to. Okay? I'll just sit here with you.
Sergeant Tobler asked the young girl if she's hungry and would like some food.
I'll put this here, okay? When you're hungry, you can eat. Whew. Thanks, Dad.
EF seems nervous to eat as she stares at the small personalized pizza for several minutes before slowly inching the food toward her so she can take a bite. Frankie's daughter reportedly eats the entire personal pizza and half of the large one. More than an hour goes by and EF is still afraid to leave the closet as officials take turns to try to get her up, but she's still not budging. One EMT tries to get her to talk, but she said she's nervous.
You don't want to talk? Okay. There's nothing at all you want to talk about at all? It's okay to talk to me. Are you scared? What?
It's unclear what was said after EF tells the EMT she's nervous. However, 10 minutes later, officials reassure EF she won't be harmed.
So can we carry you from there? Please. I promise. Pinky promise. We helped your brother. And we got him some help too. And that's what we want to do for you. Is we want to get you some help too. We are safe. We will not hurt you, and we won't do anything to hurt you.
It's unclear what was said next, but after nearly 4 hours, EF stands up with the emergency responders and slowly walks out of the closet. EF is later taken to a hospital. Hildebrand and Franke were ultimately arrested. When officers later questioned Ruby Franke, she doesn't say a word, seemingly unfazed.
Was this your water? I'm gonna.
It's yours if you want it. We'll say that. How's that?
We also have snacks if you need anything to eat. So I know I introduced myself to you earlier, but my name is Detective Bates, and this is Sergeant Tobler. We're just here to talk to you about kind of a few things involving your kids. So first, do you live down here, or do you live up north? Do you want to talk to me about where you live or how many kids you have? So we just spoke with your husband, and he said you guys have 6 kids. Are those all together? Are those all your kids? I can wait all day. So it's up to you if you want to talk to us about what's going on. Would you feel more comfortable talking to one of us?
Maybe you want me to step out if you want.
Or if you feel more comfortable talking to him, I can step out.
After minutes of not saying anything, Franke utters back she'll wait for a lawyer.
I'll wait till I have a lawyer. Okay. So you don't want to talk to us at all? Do you want to answer that? Or you don't want to talk to us about anything? Do you want to answer that? Or you don't want to talk to us about anything?
So yeah, this is just your chance to tell us. We're just trying to get your side of the story. So it's your chance to do that. But it's up to you. We're just here to talk. And I mean, I'm not asking any criminal questions. If you don't want to talk to us, just let us know and we'll be done.
I've already told you.
That shit does like being in a scary movie. Like, you get stunned or just blanking and shit. She's sorry, did that little girl, man. Nah, that shit crucial. That shit crucial. That'd be like an old scary movie living with that lady, man. Talking about she want a lawyer. I bet you gonna need one. You definitely gonna need one.
You want a lawyer? Okay. Okay. Easy enough.
Thank you.
Is there anything else I can get for you in the meantime? Like out the water? Do you need a bathroom break or anything like that? No?
Franke's response was completely the opposite of Hildebrand's, who did briefly speak with investigators.
How long you lived here in Islands? 6 years. 6 years? The same house? Wow. You married? Single?
Where'd you move from?
Eastern County.
And how long were you up there for?
I'm a little nervous.
You're to be honest with you, if I was sitting over there, I'd be a little nervous too. So don't worry about it. We're just here to talk, to get your side. And right now we're just asking you just typical questions, like how long you lived here, that kind of thing.
I watched too many detective movies.
How yeah?
Which one's your favorite?
Me too. You can't, honestly, I sit there and I'm married and I sit there and watch those with my wife and I say, like, wait, that's not how we do it. Hey, that's not right. So there's some good ones out there, don't get me wrong. But most of them are probably a little off base. We're not as mean. I won't get up and beat you up. We don't do that.
We just want to get to
Hit that like and subscribe button for me.
know you a little. So if you just kind of want to share a little about yourself and what brought you down here. And
So I trust my attorney.
Think of buying that like button.
He said, don't say anything. And I said, I have nothing to hide. And he's like, I know that, but just let me be there with you when you talk. So you guys seem nice people.
yeah.
I'm not trying to hide anything. I can't be difficult. This is really, if you knew all the pieces, I think you'd have a lot of empathy for what's going on.
That's really
what we're looking for. And you're an adult. And the thing about our interview, if we ask you any questions that you don't want to answer, you can just tell us, I don't want to answer that question.
Attention retirees, if you're willing to be at your computer from 9 a.m. to 10:45 a.m.
But we do want to have a basis and an understanding of what's going on in that home or what went on up north that brought them into your home. And so if you want to share any of that and you don't want to answer any other questions, that's okay.
I'd like to just tell you, but I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're gonna flip my words. I don't know.
And that's the good thing about cameras. Everything, it's pretty much double recorded, audio, video, and it's for the safety of for you and for us because we don't want to flip your words. And this will all be pretty much right there to support you. So we're not going to use anything against you.
He's so insistent that he's an honest, good man. Goes to church. I trust him. Why would he say that to me then?
I don't know your attorney, to be honest.
Well, I'm just saying he's a good,
guy.
honest man.
Yeah,
And I'm an honest person as well, so we get along great. And he just said, do not say anything.
Maybe just as an attorney,
They always say that.
they always want to be with their client. I'm not sure, but like I said, at any time, if you don't want to answer a question, you don't have to. So the ball's really in your court on what you do want to answer and what you don't. So,
Well, I think it looks sad that I don't want to answer anything, but it's not because I'm trying to be difficult. I'm really hanging on what he told me to do.
mhm.
Yeah, who's your attorney?
Adam, his father's an attorney, his brother's an
Is
attorney.
he local?
Yeah,
Is it? I don't know.
he's on the street where the town hall is.
Well,
They
Joe,
all have the same name.
the whole reason we're sitting here today is there's a lot of questions we have that we just maybe misunderstandings that we just need to clarify.
I
And
know, and I'd love to tell you if you were here, because I don't know, I don't know what's gonna happen with what I say. You know, I'm a psychologist. I've watched people flip things all the time. So I get it. And I sit on your side. I get it. Wish people didn't do that, but they do.
Well, if you're not willing to answer any of the questions about yourself, would you be willing to answer any questions maybe about Ruby or Kevin that you could help us understand? We just honestly want to understand what their dynamic is, what happened to the children, what caused their separation.
Right.
And after talking to Kevin, it sounds like you know a lot about their dynamic and their relationship. So if you could help us understand that at the least, that would be awesome. And that's nothing incriminating towards yourself because it's not pertaining to you. So if you could help us understand that.
Jody, we're gonna do this. You asked for your attorney, and we'll leave it at that. We'd like to maybe talk to you later when you have your attorney here present,
Absolutely.
and we'll
He
go
made
that
an
route, okay?
appointment at 4
He
on
made
Friday
an appointment
here.
and you're at 4.
He talked to the officer
Okay.
and said, can we make a time? And he said out loud, do not talk to them.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll talk and see if we can schedule that, and maybe that's just something we just do with your attorney. Okay. Do you have any questions for us? I can answer in the meantime.
No.
All right. Appreciate your time. We'll have you hang tight in here, and then we'll come back and get you, and we'll be on our way. Okay.
Thank you.
Frankie and Hildebrandt were later carted off to jail where they've remained behind bars since. Last month, Frankie and Hildebrandt were each sentenced to as much